friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very different video for you than normal. I thought it'd be fun to film what is in my travel makeup bag. This is pretty much what I'm going to be taking on my trip to Europe, which if you're watching this, I'm probably in Europe already. I am going to tell you some things that I will swap out when I go home in a couple days, and just some like other things I'm going to be adding in here in a second. I'm getting it all out. It's all in this bag next to me, so if you hear me like ruffling around, that's what it is. So let's go ahead and get into it. Some of the stuff I have it on my list to clean, like these two beauty blenders will be going with me and I will be washing them before I go, and I do have a travel beauty blender cleanser to use on them. And then I have my headband. I just got this at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I washed it the other day and it's been all weird ever since, but it's just a little headband to keep my hair out of the way of makeup. I do have my Morphe setting spray that is going with me. I do have travel sizes of both the Max Fix Plus and the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Yes, I use 3 sprays. Don't judge me. I do have travel sizes of both of these that I will be switching into before the trip. So these are going with me, but in smaller form. Kind of along that same concept, both my Becca Backlight Priming Filter, I have it in a travel size. That one will be getting switched out and going with me, which I'm really glad because this one's really heavy. Also, I do have a travel size of the IT Cosmetics CC Cream in medium that I will be taking with me. So I won't be taking the full size in medium. However, I will be taking the IT Cosmetics CC Cream in light in the full size, just because I don't have this in a travel size, and I'm right in between these two shades currently, so I will be taking both. Then along that same line, just for no makeup days, I do have the IT Cosmetic Anti-Aging Armor. This is like a tinted sunscreen almost. It doesn't provide that much coverage. I need to shake it. You're supposed to shake it before you use it. It doesn't give you that much coverage. The only place I'm able to find this anymore is QVC, and it claims to adjust your skin tone, although I don't know how true that is. I'm fair enough to where it just works for me. It just provides, I don't know if camera's even going to pick up on it, a tiny bit of coverage. So this is for those days where I'm just feeling lazy, but I still want to look put together. And then in case I have a breakout, I do have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Breakout in full, in light, that I will be taking. I really like IT Cosmetics face products. They work really, really well for my skin. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer, and I do love it a lot. However, I will be taking a travel size of the Benefit Cosmetics Professional instead of this, only to save space and weight. I do prefer this one to the Professional, but again, I'm traveling, so weight matters. So this one will be getting swapped out. Something else I'm going to be adding in is this giant Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've only used this once, and oh my god, it was the best makeup day ever, and the only thing I changed that day was using this, so I'm definitely taking this. Also, something that's not in there now that I'm taking that I just picked up is this Bobbi Brown Concealer in Color Corrector in Bisque. And also this Milk Makeup blush stick, because I really wanted a pretty cream blush for this trip. There is a very, very pathetic excuse of a swatch for you guys. I do really like it. It blends out super easily. Okay, something else is I'm taking my 2 favorite mascaras. These ones will be getting swapped out. They've been open for over 3 months. So I have 2 brand new ones in the box that I'll be taking, but in case you're wondering, on my bottom lashes, I use the Buxom Lash Mascara in Blackest Black. And then I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2 that I use on my top lashes. Moving right along, I have this NARS concealer in Vanilla. This is almost empty. I'm going to pull the stopper out of it and take it in hopes that I finish it on this trip, but hope that I have enough to make it through the trip. This is going to get moved into my bathroom bag, but it is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion. This is the exfoliator I use twice a week. I happen to have one in travel size. I didn't buy it especially for the trip. I just had it. I think it came in since the description box. I have my NARS pencil sharpener. I have my lip scents. This is the only color. I only like the darker, brighter colors in lip scents, but I have it in red. So I brought my blue red and glossy gloss to use in case I decide to wear a red lipstick. This does dry the crap out of your lips, but it is the best no fuss red I've ever used. I wore an actual red lipstick a couple weeks ago when I went to Disneyland, and it reminded me how stress-free this stuff is, so I don't have to worry about looking like the Joker. I will be taking a Kat Von D ink liner. This is something else I will take a brand new one of. This one's been open for a while. Next up, I will be taking this Buxom gloss that my friend Trisha gave me in Havana Punch. I just love their glosses, and that is a pretty pink. And it's just so springy and fun. So that's going with me. I have my brow products, which is the Anastasia Brow Definer in Taupe. Their new, I don't even know what this stuff is called. It's like this new hybrid product from them. It's also in Taupe, I think. Yeah, but I don't remember what this is called, I'm sorry. And then this is just their clear brow gel. I have my eyelash curler from Shiseido. Here is my Beauty Blender Travel Cleanser from Charlotte Tilbury that I use to set my under eye. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in Light 1. Is it Light 1? 1 Fair, excuse me. And I love this stuff for my under eyes. I'm taking my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronze Universal cream bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer of all time. And I like to mix cream products with powder products. So over that, I will layer the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, one of the best bronzers I've ever found. And I like to do that on days when I know I'm going to be wearing makeup for extended periods of time because I feel like it makes it last longer. I'm going to take, you guys are going to see a theme. I'm taking way too much eyeshadow, just to forewarn you. My Visart palette in 01 Neutral Matte. One of my favorite palettes. I actually usually always pull it in even when I'm using another palette. I'm taking, again, this is a very stress-free product for me. This is the Natasha Denona Camel palette. Is it Camel? Yeah. And this is just a very stress-free, easy palette. And then I haven't decided yet, but I did get this Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Top Coat in the sale. I might take it with me. I might not. It is one that I'm debating on, but it is just sitting next to me. So for highlight, I'm taking my Laura Mercier Highlight 01. It's their Matte Radiance Baked Powder. This is my favorite go-to, like, natural looking highlight where it just makes you look like you have a glow within. It's really hard to overdo it. It's just super pretty. And I've used the crap out of this thing, and there's barely a dent in the dome of it. Then I'm taking two MAC Painterly, there's a piece of carpet, weird, paint pots. I am taking Painterly, which is just like a normal base. Helps neutralize color. MAC paint pots are my favorite eyelid primer. And then I'm also taking the one in Indian Wood because this is just kind of that perfect like color on your eyes when you just want a little bit of something but you don't want to work too hard. You can do a lot of beautiful things with this color. So there is that. I'm also taking, I don't even know who this is from, Naturally Serious, I think a hydro pumping mask. This is going to go in my cosmetic bag too. I just put it in here really fast. And then the lipstick is in my purse, but I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick and lip pencil. It is my favorite of all time. I need to actually track down which purse that's in because it is phenomenal. I don't have lip products in here. They're all in another purse except for a couple. So I do need to get those out. This is the NARS lipstick in Anita. Another highlight I'm taking is the Anastasia Morizi highlight. I might switch this out for Champagne Pop or Moonstone. I haven't decided yet. That's something that I need to decide on. I'm taking my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. I use this to set my makeup all over since I have dry skin and I love it. This will be going because I'm taking my Kat Von D eyeliner. This is helping me organize too doing this video. This is my MAC Fascinating Eye Kohl. It needs to be sharpened and cleaned, but it's in white. I am taking a travel size of the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in Moonlight. I'm taking my MAC Pigment in Tan. Again, this is another one. I actually really like pairing this one with Indian Wood. So here's Tan on its own. If you guys can see that. So that's Tan on its own. Here it is over Indian Wood. So you guys can just see the kind of effect that gives. Sometimes I'll just put it on the center of the lid for a little extra pop there. I love those two together. Then I have this little Z palette came in a BoxyCharm. This is a MAC blush in Melba. And then I have a Tarte blush in Exposed in here. And then the only other blush I have packed is Wild Honey. So these are my 3 blushes. I have 2 pairs of tweezers in here. And then I have my Lorac Pro 3 that is insanely dirty. This palette got mixed reviews, but I actually really do love it. As of right now, this is the palette I'm planning on taking. I might switch it out for the Tartelette in Bloom palette or the Anastasia Sultry palette. I haven't decided yet, but as of right now, this is what I'm taking. Or excuse me, did I say Sultry palette? Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. I would switch this out for the Soft Glam, but I haven't decided yet. And then here's the Sultry palette. This is my cool toned palette that I am going to be taking with me 100%. Let me go ahead and grab my lipsticks and I will go ahead and show you which ones I will be bringing with me. Okay, I am back. First off, let's go over lip balms that I plan on keeping in my bag. I will always have a Vaseline Lip Therapy in my bag and this Kopari Lip Glossy. It's like a coconut oil lip balm. I just got a couple days ago. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but those 2 are going to be in my purse. As far as lip liners go, the next 2 both need to be sharpened. They're both from MAC. Soar, I think is this one. Nope, I'm wrong. This is Dervish and this is Soar. So those 2 lip liners from MAC will be going with me. Then in the lipstick department, the one I already told you was taking was the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. I should probably swatch all these for you, huh? So there is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. Next up, I will be taking, this will also tell me if I bought any that are too similar and I need to like weed some out. This is the Milk Lipstick in Cream. See, those 2, oh my god, I just found a dupe, you guys. See, this is showing me I don't need to take both of these. Let me do a little better swatch of the Charlotte Tilbury one. Okay, well that's annoyingly similar. I will probably take the Milk Makeup one just because it's new. Moving on in the lipstick category, here we go with probably the same color. No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure this one's definitely different. This is a Fenty Beauty Liquid Lip. Oh yeah, that one's definitely different. Actually, no, those 2 are pretty damn similar. This is in Uncuffed by Fenty Beauty, which is that one right there. Then I will most likely take 2 Tom Ford lipsticks. This one is in 07 Pink Dust. That one is pinkier, but damn. No, that one is definitely pinkier. But not by much, how? Can we tell I have a shade preference? And then this is the Tom Ford lipstick in 13 Blush Nude, which I know this one's definitely nudier. Then I have 2 more lipsticks that I'm thinking about taking. This is Kind of Sexy from MAC. A little more peachy. And then this is I think this is, yeah, Jouer Lip Cream in Melon. This is another liquid lip. Is that the... You guys. Okay, that is pretty similar to Blush Nude. I will probably not take this one now that I'm saying that. And then I'm taking 3 more glosses. We'll start with the Rolly one. This is the Dose of Color gloss in Happy Hour. Let me swatch it next to that Buxom gloss I told you about earlier in Havana Punch. Havana Punch is a little more pinky, where that one's a little more cool toned. Okay, cool. We're doing good on the gloss front, not so much the lipstick front. And then I do have that red one that I'm taking, and I'm not going to swatch because I will never get it off my arm. Here is the Fenty Beauty Gloss. This is really hard to show you. I'm running out of room. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss in Fussy. It's right here. And then last but not least is the NARS Gloss in Orgasm. Which, seeing that, it's like a sparkly version of the Dose of Colors one. But I think I might take them both. So those are my lip products, and that is the makeup that I'm taking with me when I go to Europe. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.